everyone, this is Kelly with Kelly Got Plans, and I'm here today to show you all of my planners for the rest of 2020. So if you want to see what I'm using, come along. Alright, so the first planner I'm going to show you is not really a planner, like it is, but it isn't. And it's the recipe book. I use this all the time. I actually take the recipe that I'm using for the week and I put it right in the front, and then when I don't need it, I'll just pop it back into whatever section it goes into, and then when I'm meal planning for the next week, I'll flip through, decide what I want to use, and then put that in the front. It makes it easier to do things like make grocery lists and whatnot. So I do have like a handful of things in here. And I'll probably do some plan with me's in this. So, yeah, if you do want to see some plan with me's with this recipe book, let me know down in the comments. Alright, and the next planner that I have is my teacher planner. So, I bought a while ago, it was the undated teacher planner. The pages look like this, and so as you can see, it's completely undated. It just says Monday through Friday. This is a big planner, and I obviously am not using this right now because I am a teacher and I am on summer break. Last year I used a classic size. I'm actually really excited to use a big size for the mere fact that I would like more space to write in it, would like more space to take notes, and so on and so forth. So this is slightly franken-planned. This is not the original cover. The original cover is actually this, but it's a little too cheesy for me. So I do love these discs. So I bought this one because I am a high school English teacher. So I bought this, and I put it onto metal expander discs. And then I bought, obviously, this Happy Notes, and I just swapped out the covers. I put some of that paper in the back, and then I also put in the back, that's my summer reading notes, is this folder, this pocket folder. This is a Tool brand folder. And I bought this because, unfortunately, the Happy Planner folders, while they're cute, they won't hold like a regular sheet of paper unless you fold it. And I want something where if I want to tuck a regular sheet of folders, that's what this is. That's actually folded in half because it's a gigantic piece. But so if I want something that I don't want to fold because, maybe it's really important, maybe it shouldn't be folded, maybe I'm going to tape it up next to my desk, I can just slide it in here and I don't have to worry about that. So, I don't know like how much you're going to see of this planner, in all honesty, because I don't really decorate in it, and this is mostly going to stay at school, and I tend to have student names written all over in it, and yeah, so I'm sure at some point I'll, show you what I do, show you how I plan, but it probably won't be an everyday occurrence. And obviously this is not going to happen until, we go back to school, which at this rate, because I live in Texas, who knows when that will be. So, my next planner is the Big Teacher Happy. All right, and my next planner is a Skinny Mini. So I use, here's this week, or the week that I'm on. I use a Skinny Mini for my on-the-go stuff. I also have this adorable cat clip that I got at, I don't know how well you can see that. I got that at Tuesday morning. It was like $2.50. I thought, wow, that's really cute, and I love cats. So I used to have one that was a little bow, but it stuck up too much and the bow would get caught on everything, and I didn't like that. Whereas this does not stick up too much, or I can push it down a little bit if I need to. But I prefer the Skinny Minis. Been decorating lately. Some more than others. But I found that the mini was just a little too big in the size of purse that I prefer. So I saw the skinny mini and I thought, oh, these are awesome. Like, I want one. And I also keep some notes back here. So like, I'm always trying to find picture frames. And I have these pictures from Ireland, which are a really odd size. So it's hard to find something that even with the mat is either like too big or too small. Anyway. So I keep this in the back just because, you know, maybe I'm walking through a store and they have a really good sale on picture frames. I'm definitely gonna pull this out, take a look and see, you know, if I can find what I'm looking for. So my next one is my Skinny Mini, which I love. All right, these next two planners, I'm just kind of showing these together. I actually Frankenplan these with my regular catch-all. So starting this month, I'm going to try using this is the Undated Fitness Planner. I'm gonna try it, we'll see how it works. And I actually got a really good deal. I saw this on clearance at Joann's and it was like super, super cheap. And I was like, why is it so cheap? This is a little fishy. And come to find out it's because the first 3 months were missing. So they had seriously discounted it and I thought, at that price, I might as well try it. So that's why I have this. I mean, I love these discs. I wish I had a whole set of these discs, although I'm not sure I'd use them because I like neutral discs, but that is neither here nor there. So this gets Frankenplanned in my catch-all, which you'll see in a minute. The other one is the budget planner. And again, this also is in my catch-all. I love the way that this planner is set up. I love this. I love thinking about, is it a need or a want? I actually do white this part out though. And then I do usually fill these out at the end of the week. So I love this planner. I was actually trying it with the mini because I couldn't find the classic for the longest time. And all I could find was the mini, so I tried it, but the mini was just too small. So ironically, like, the mini was too big in my purse, but then it was too small for my everyday writing. So I finally found the classic and it had a 60% off coupon, so I was like, hey, this is meant to be mine. So again, these are two that also go in my Frankenplanned planner. And now, this is my catch-all planner. So I keep it in here. I don't know how long I'll keep it in here, but for right now I am. And it is the Wild Style, just like what feels like almost everybody else is using. I have my two favorite pens that I use. So I use a Muji. This is a 0.38. And I also use this Sarasa. It's the clip one. This is a 0.5, so a little bit thicker. And I just keep those right here. And sometimes if I want an even thicker writing, I will also use either a Papermate Flair or a Pilot G2. Just depends on what I'm looking for. I do have a few things over here. I love these lines. So this is if you're unaware, Michael's partnered with, I think it's Paper House, and they partnered with smaller owners, like shop owners, and this is from their Activist line. And these are die cut stickers, so I love them. This one says educating is activism, because I'm a teacher. And this one says more cats, less cat calling, which if you can't tell by my clips, I love cats. So, so anyway, so I want to walk you through this, how I have this set up. So the first, I have sticky notes, and yes, I do need to put my name in here. I think at this time I want to get a decal, but I don't know who I want to get a decal from. But if you have ideas, or if you do name decals, like, let me know down in the comments. Then I have, this is I do have the Wild Style Planner Companion Pack, I think is what they're called. And this was in here, and this is like it's on cardstock, but this is like a vision board. So I laminated this so I could write on it. I took a page out of Heather Kell's book. And I have my bookshelf, the books I read, and then this is the other half. I have a birthday page because I'm horrible with dates. Obviously, that's why I'm a planner. And so I made a birthday page with birthdays of, I mean, this isn't everybody I know, but these are a lot of like my family, my long-term friends that I've known for a long time, and that, you know, we're all just kind of like, hey, I guess at this point we're all stuck with each other's friends. Not in a bad way, just like, I guess this is where we're at, guys. And then I have, after this, I actually keep 3 months in here. So I have July, August, and September. And I do this because I like to be able to kind of plan ahead and just to kind of bulk up the planner a little bit. I don't like it if it's too, like, thin. I don't like that. I have this in here. I already decorated my July because I thought it would be fun. And then I have this bookmark to notate where I am. And I will tell you, I love bookmarks and dashboards, and I have a lot. So don't be surprised if this changes every few weeks. So again, I have the first 3 months in here, and then what's gonna happen is when September is over, or September, wow. When July is over, I'll take July off the desk, put it with the rest of the planner, and then stick October, and then I'll have August, September, and October. I'm gonna do that for the next 3 sections that are in my planner. So this is my regular catch-all. Then I have my budget section, which I've completely set up in terms of like the monthly expenses, so I'm not gonna show that to you, but I do have a bookmark notating that this is the budget section, and then I will show you these pages because I haven't written them yet, but I have this bookmark, and then I just write down weekly what I'm spending, how I'm spending that on. I already set up the dates, so I was already ready to go. So again, I have July, August, September. When July is over, I'll take it out, I'll put October in, and then we'll go from there. And then the last section, I mean, I guess I have another section after this, but the last section where there's a planner is my fitness planner. So I have this dashboard, and I don't know if I'm going to fill this out yet. I actually also don't know if I'm going to use the monthly, and I'm still trying to figure out how I want to use this. I know for sure I want the food log and the exercise, but I'm not sure how I'm going to do these two. So if you have ideas, let me know. I do have these were those inspo cards that came out with the Healthy Hero line, and I actually did laminate these a long time ago because most teachers have, or a lot of teachers I should say, have laminators, and I thought, oh, like I should just laminate these so I can use them over and over again. I was like, but it sucks, I won't be able to write on it. And then Heather Kell came out with all of her videos about how you can write on them with a wet erase marker. Why I didn't think of that, I don't know. So, you know, if I do want to write on these, I can, because I do have some wet erase markers. Then I have this dashboard, which is from the new Squad line. And then in the back, I just have some extras. So I just have a handful of paper, I have my spring cleaning list, which I never fully, I did clean the tub though. Huh. Oh, I didn't check that off. Anyway, I do have this, and I have a few other sheets that I'll add to the back as well. Then a folder, which I don't use folders a whole lot. I mean, I do have a few things. And then my stencils, and then there we are. So I'm also debating if I want to leave them on these discs or if I want to put them on the black metal discs, because I do have black metal discs. So still kind of deciding, but I'll probably leave them on here for a while, only because I find that changing discs is a little bit of a pain. So let's see how many of these I can grab real quick. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed my lineup. And if you did enjoy this video, please make sure to hit that like button. If you want to see more of what I will be coming out with, hit that subscribe button. And as always, have a great one. Bye!